What's going on? This is Narpar News, episode 8. I'm your host, Dave, or you can call me Narwrench. I don't really care. We have an exciting episode here today. I'm going to queue up a little video because today we're talking about the results of the 2022 Rock City Open. Rock City Open was at the Riverton Golf Course in, West Henrietta? East Henrietta? Whatever. What are the Henriettas in Rochester? South of Rochester. The Saturday the 9th was the Novice, Rec, and Intermediate divisions. On Sunday the 10th was the Advanced and Pro divisions. Conditions on Saturday were fairly nice. Conditions on Sunday, not so nice. Snowing in the first round. Windy, swirling winds, less than ideal scoring conditions. And you're going to see as we get there, the ratings are pretty generous because the scores in even MPO were not amazing. I myself played very poorly. Coming off of 2 really good tournaments, I was due to have a bad one. In the video we're watching right now, this is probably about the only good tee shot I had all day. And even that couldn't afford me a birdie because hole 18 at Riverton, even with a 400-foot drive, is really, really hard to birdie. But I digress. Let's look at some of the scores of this event. Let's go to the web. Alrighty, I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller on the screen here just so we could see everything I'm looking at. We're going to start here looking at our intermediate, novice, and rec scores. And how do I get there again? This is what I want. Alright. We'll try to make this quick. I do have some notes to go off of on key takeaways. Juniors, 15 and under, we have Jackson Willenstein. I'm dyslexic and bad at names, so take that for what it is. He won. Good job. Birdie on 14-15. Nice par streak between 5 and 8. Good for you. First win. Good job. Novice women, we got a little bit more players here in this division. We have Cassandra Torres taking the win, 3 strokes over Becky. Look at that. Only 2 birdies in the division on the same hole. What are the odds? Let's move on to novice. In novice, we have Todd. I'm not even going to try to say that last name. And Rich Curley. We have a tie here. They both shot plus 22. There was probably a playoff. I don't know the results of this. If you are Todd or Rich or was on that card or know the results of this, please, what am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, leave a comment so we can know who actually won this division in novice. Yeah. Moving on to rec, the rec division. We have Alan Overslot taking down the win. Good job, Alan. We have a 951 rated second round at the tournament. That's great. That's really, really awesome. Let's see what he shot. He averaged 917 for the event. He's 878 rated, so he averaged 39 points over his rating. And this 951 rating, I think I have this down on my notes. Yeah, that's I don't have the exact number, but that's shooting what, 70? Yeah, like nearly 70 points over his rating. That's some hot golf. That's what dreams are made of. Congratulations, Alan. Look at this. This dude shot 1 bogey. 1 bogey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birdies. Now, it is worth noting that in the rec division, They played the red tees round 2. They played the white tees round 1. What can that tell you? That would tell me that playing the reds 205, 215, 224, 197, 181, 183, 180, 200, very short. That tells me, or I would infer from that it really came down to putting for the recreational players in that division. So, I mean, if you were on that card, slide me a comment. Let me know what happened. Let's go down the leaderboard here. A lot of familiar names here. Shout out to Mike West, friend of the channel. Good job. And my buddy James Rathbun. This is his first tournament ever. He hasn't been playing very long. I mean, he didn't come in last, so good job, James. I remember my first tournament. I didn't play great. I think I shot 861 rated golf, which isn't amazing. Let's move along into intermediate. Oops. Our intermediate winner is James Maloney. Looks like he had a comfortable 2 strokes. I don't know where they started and where they ended, so I can't really tell you how this storyline played out. Again, if you were James or Alex, let me know what hole you started and what ended. Like, there could have been, like, let's say they finished on 14 and James went bogey, birdie, birdie to get the win. I don't know. It could be exciting. I just don't know. Either way, James shot a 962 second rated round. That's some pretty solid golf right there. He averaged 947 for the event, which is 62 points above his rating. That is pretty awesome. Looks like he moved up from 5th place. That's good golf right there. Look at this guy. He's 885 rated, shooting 962. Fantastic. Go down the leaderboard here, just so you can kind of see. We got a DNF down there. Alrighty. Gonna keep moving along. And so actually that's everything we needed to cover here for Rock City Open Saturday. We're gonna move along here to the Sunday when we're having the intermediate and pro divisions. So let's start here. Let's start with advanced women 40 plus. We have Jennifer Cobb taking it down. 12 strokes over the second place. Good job, Jennifer. Advanced 40 plus. We have Dan Playfair taking down the win. +1 total. Second place was +6. We do have Tim Bauer second place, so friend of the channel. Good job, Tim. I have it noted here. Hold on my notes. That Tim made a pretty big push there to get to this 967 rated round. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, so Tim shot the hot round of the second round, shooting even par that round. He shot 2 strokes better than the leader, but the leader just had a big enough lead to not have that matter. Let's see. So Dan averaged 962 for the event. Good job for Dan. Second place, he averaged 939, up 21 points from his rating. Pretty good. That is your advanced 40 plus. Let's move along. Advanced women, we had Brianna Knight, only one in the category. She won. Good job. Congratulations. I want to make one note here. She took a 13 on hole 12. If you've played this course, you totally know how you could take a 13 on that hole. That hole is brutal. It sucks. There's a backup. I was fortunate. I started on hole 8. No, 8, and I started on hole. No, I started on hole 9, and I started on hole 10. So I Got through hole 12 both rounds early on. Hole 12, it's that really long, really skinny. The Genesee River is right on the left side. That hole sucks. It takes forever. There's like a 3-card backup on it. It is brutal. I managed to get through that hole both rounds with tap-in bogeys, which is pretty good. Played it safe, played it with putter the whole way, didn't get greedy. I'll take that every round. But hole 12 is out there collecting strokes on everyone. Let's move on to advanced. In advanced, we have Brandon Perdicho. Again, I'm bad with names. Takes down the win. Takes it down by 3 strokes. He shoots a 995 rated round. That is awesome. He got up the leaderboard from 5th, shooting the hot round. That is fantastic. This is the advanced division, so you played the long tees, the blues round 1, the white tees round 2. I also have it noted here that Kyle Lieberman here played pretty well. He charged up from 11th place to make it all the way to 2nd. He shot 976 in the 2nd round, that's some pretty hot golf. He made a push, but he just wasn't going to catch Brandon. Now look at this. This is just awesome. Brandon's default picture here on the PDJ website is him from this event holding this trophy. That's awesome. So great. He's 920 rated. He averaged 975 for the event. I applaud you. That's great golf. Again, that is what dreams are made of. I want to also take a second here to step back, and we're going to look at some stats here. What hole played the hardest? That would be, no surprise, hole 12. And we'll play the easiest, hole 5. That's in round 2 from the white tees. Go to the blues. Hole 8 played the easiest, and no surprise, hole 12 played the hardest. Look at this. 5.96. Moving along. Pro 50 plus. You got Gary Egan taking down the win, shooting 962 golf. Good for you, Gary. Open women. Karen. It's a Karen. No competitors, so she won. Good for her. And open field, what you've all been waiting for. So this is after round 1 in open. We have Dan Robinson and Jerry Menzie, both shooting 955 golf, even par. That's how not great the scoring conditions were, that it was nearly 1,000 rated round to shoot even par. And Dylan Rees, +1. So he's in the mix. And then we got +5, +5, +6. So really we got 3 people in the hunt here. Let's go to round 2. We have a tie. Noteworthy, this Justin character shot even in the 2nd round. Pretty great. Dan shot +5 in the 2nd round. So they swap positions. But it really came down to Dylan Rees and Jerry Menzie. Now, I got the down low on this. I did the reporting. I did it. I did it for you. I did it for the channel. And by saying I did the reporting, I messaged Dylan and said, "Hey, how did it end?" I would have loved to film this playoff hole, but I had to go back to work. So I finished my tournament. I had to leave. But I got the down low, and I will dramatize the story that was given to me on how this went down. Close your eyes. Picture Riverton, blue tees. These guys started on hole 2. So that means they ended on hole 1. Dylan gets the birdie to push the tie. Jerry had it. Jerry had the win. Dylan gets the birdie. They go into a playoff. Where's the playoff? Hole 1. So they walk back to the tee pad. Just the two of them. Dylan, Jerry. Who's going to take down the wind? If you haven't played the blue tee, hole 1 at Riv, 320 feet. About 10 feet past the basket, kind of to the left, is the river. About 15 feet in front of the basket to the right, it's a little bit of a mound. Kind of protects the green. What does Jerry throw? Jerry's in the box. Forehand. Probably had a little bit of a flex to it because the shape of the fairway kind of demands it. Parks it. Dylan's got to attack. Dylan's tee shot, don't know what he throws. Don't know. I didn't get that info. But where he ends up is nearly pin high, 35 feet to the right. So that means he's a step outside the circle, looking at the basket. 10 feet past the basket, it's a 15-foot drop to the cold April waters of the Genesee River. Dylan's got to run it. Jerry's parked. So he runs the putt. He says he came a little hot out of the hand, a little bit high. I don't know if it... No, actually, he said it airballed. I think he airballed it high. Over the basket. Clear. Over the ledge. Over the edge. And that putter ended up in the cold April waters of the Genesee River. Jerry taps in his birdie putt. And he is your 2022 Rock City Open champion. Jerry shot .995 both rounds. Consistent golf. What's Jerry's rating? .972. The dude played hot. He did a good job. Dylan, although he did not get the win, he shot 1,000 rated golf that second round. That is always something to applaud. So I applaud you, Dylan, for shooting 1,000 rated golf. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and see, what did Jerry win? $250 he's taken home. Congratulations, Jerry. Dylan, $170. Think you can afford to buy yourself a new putter? It was worth the risk. And let's look at the stats real quick on the MPO scoring. Easiest hole, 11. Not a single hole averaged under par in MPO. That's crazy. And the hardest hole, go figure. Hole 12. So 11 was the easiest, 12 was the hardest. So across every division, hole 12 was the hardest hole. Not surprising, that hole sucks. And there you have it, guys. There are your Rock City Open 2022 winners, leaders. Well, the leaders became the winners. Some of the leaders weren't the winners, but it's over and it's done. If you played this event, let me know how you did in the comments. If somehow, some amazing way, you're still here after 20 minutes of me doing this. Thank you. Smash the like button. If you made it this far, you might as well fucking like the video. And just one last thing before we go, I want to just point this out, which is awesome. It wasn't that long ago I was saying, hey, I had 100 subscribers. I have 176 subscribers now. I've almost doubled in the last month. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. I did a review of the Berg. Great video. I did a local lines video. It's a video series where I'm going to break down a hole. The first one was kind of a tester. The next ones will be a little more in-depth with measurements and a little more details. So, thank you for watching. You know what I always say, which is do not hit first available next time you're on the course. And I think that's it. So, thanks for watching.